guys, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new. My name is Randy, and today we are back in the laundry room with another little project in here. So this right here that I'm doing to begin with I have been putting it off for probably 2 years. I pretty much put putty, joint compound, whatever you would call it, in a crack that was here from where Casey put the door up. It was just kind of a gap and it wasn't covered, and my solution was just to fill it full of joint compound, and I didn't do a very good job at it, and it's needed to be sanded for so long, and I've been putting it off and putting it off because look how messy sanding is. This is the worst job ever. I don't ever want to work with like drywall and taping and mudding. I got my fill of that in the bathroom, and I hope I don't ever have to do that again, because it's pretty much like this. The sanding is the worst. It gets all over you, in your nose, in your mouth. Thank God this is the only little spot that I had to do, but it's bad enough. I've been putting it off for, I swear, 2 years. So finally got that done. It's not perfect, but let me tell you, it looks better than it did, so I feel good about it. So got that done, got it cleaned up. Mostly today's video is about the window. We're going to do some window trim, we're going to do some window treatments, and we're going to do a little bit of crown molding in here. So if that's something that you want to see, just keep watching, and I hope you will consider subscribing to the channel so that you don't miss any further videos. I appreciate you guys being here. Oh, and I also do have a little recipe for you guys in this one as well. We got a grocery haul and a cake recipe. It's a recipe that I've never tried, so we're going to try it together. All right? Okay, here we go.
Headlights on the highway. If you only knew, being back here always makes me think of you. When the world is sleeping, do you think of me? With the road ahead's coming back again, coming back to me. I remember the long drives, the late nights in your car. I remember it all. Windows down, empty streets, you were all I used to know. You and I, forever ago. And you used to drive me home. Now I drive alone. You and I, forever ago. This town's so quiet this time of year, with the road ahead's coming back again, coming back to me. I remember the long drives, the late nights in your car. I remember it all. Windows down, empty streets, you were all I used to know. You and I, forever ago. And you used to drive me home. Now I drive alone. You and I.
I'm no trim expert, but I think these turned out pretty dang good, if I do say so myself. So I've looked at a lot of videos about how to do window trim and just like crown molding and stuff in general, and I've come across like farmhouse style trim where you don't really have to miter the corners. If you've ever mitered a corner for trim, then you know it's a little bit difficult. It's not impossible, of course, but even if you're a beginner, it's not the most impossible thing, but it is much easier just to butt them up together and not do that miter. And I figured, hey, the curtains are going to be covering it anyway, so I don't really mind it, and I think it turned out really good. I'm not even gonna lie, using this saw still scares me a little bit, but your girl got it done. I bought that saw for myself because I was like, I'm going to get these house projects done, and I don't want to have to ask anybody for help. I don't want to like have to wait on anybody to do anything for me. Like when I'm ready to do it, I just want to get it done myself. So that's what I've been doing, and so far so good, honestly. I did mess up a piece of chrome molding this particular day, but I've never done chrome molding, and it is a little bit different than the baseboards. Now, I did do all the baseboards in the bathroom, and I got them done pretty good, but chrome molding's a little bit different. I actually had to refer to another video, but I still ended up messing a piece up. But anyway, I did get this wall completely done, and I think it turned out really, really good.
In the middle, I stumble while I try, 'cause you don't wanna give in. Sounds like we're just talking in riddles. 5 in the morning, all we do is fighting. Thought you'd come and make it right. I need a pause from the battle, but I don't think you're settled. You don't wanna get it right. I will leave it up to you. I will leave it up to you. Now I'm done and down the line. I will leave it up to you. I know you think about every time I'm out, and sometimes so we're texting back. But baby, don't you know I will come around and let you know I'm always coming back. 5 in the morning, all we do is fighting. Thought you'd come and make it right. I need a pause from the battle, but I don't think you're settled. You don't wanna get it right. I will leave it up to you. I will leave it up to you. Now I'm done and down the line. I will leave it up to you. I don't wanna lie, 'cause I know you hate it, but how am I supposed to say it like I mean it when you criticize like everything I say? I wish you knew that I'm trying every day. I will leave this up to you. I will leave this up to you. 'Cause now I'm done and down the line. So I will leave it up to you.
I was so proud of myself. Did you see how level it is? But then do you see how crooked it still looks? I don't quite understand how the window's so level and the wall is wonky like it is. Like what did they do? I don't know. But anyway, my stuff is level. My stuff is good. So I should have been hired to put this room on back in the day. But yeah, so everything's level, and I got it all good. And later, we're going to try to make the curtain rod a little wonky so that the wall doesn't look wonky, if that makes sense. I get it done. Just watch your girl work.
Love me or hate me, darkness invaded. Winning ladies' eyes on me. 여기 네 눈이 날 바라보는 눈빛이 이미 다 말해줘. No, I ain't gonna let anyone keep me down. No, no, you just gotta keep
Alright guys, it is grocery haul time. Okay. Oh, we did another delivery. It's just been super convenient. I am making chicken and dumplings tonight because it's just so good and I want it again. So I do have a rotisserie chicken in here. I don't want to take it out because sometimes it leaks. That's for the dumplings. 2 things of cream of chicken. That's also for the dumplings. I got 2 things of biscuits, also for the dumplings, and this is for the dumplings as well. Chicken broth. Then I just got some pickles. I got 2 things of cheese, 1 sharp cheddar and 1 mozzarella. I like to shred my own cheese, it's just better. We got a thing of Sprites. I got some more honey ham, 2 things of bacon. I got 2 things of canned chicken. This is what I make chicken salad with. It seems gross, but don't knock it till you try it. I got cauliflower for salads, but I'm also making shrimp and grits, and the way I make my grits is with cauliflower. That also seems gross, but it's really good. Heavy whipping cream is for the shrimp and grits. I got cottage cheese just because I like cottage cheese. I got tomatoes for salads. I got 2 things of romaine lettuce, 1 for salads, 1 for like wraps. I don't think I realized these were going to be this big, so I probably really only needed 1, but whatever. 2 cucumbers. We've got some blueberries. I got another thing of these English muffins because we've really been enjoying the little breakfast sandwiches that I've been making. I could have swore I gotten 2 of these, but I guess I didn't. I'll have to go back and look at my order, but the restaurant style ranch. I'm making a cake that I saw on Facebook, I think. It's chocolate pecan butter cake or something like that. So I got the Betty Crocker milk chocolate cake mix. It calls for powdered sugar, vanilla extract, cream cheese, and pecans. So that's the ingredients for that cake, and I will make that and share it with you guys. 2 packs of blueberry muffin mix. Did I already do the ragu? I got ragu just because I always like to have one on hand. See, there was supposed to be M&Ms in this, and there's not. I think some things are missing. Pretty sure of it. Okay, these are for Casey. Strawberry, he likes these things. And well, you know what? Casey's the one that carried them in. He could have intercepted that. That's a possibility. I'll have to ask. 2 of Parker's Fresh Pets. We got cheese tortellini. I thought I might make some sort of like tortellini bake or something. I don't know. And then I got the Sister Schubert. Did I say that? Schubert's Dinner Yeast Rolls. These are really good. Stocking us back up on the taquitos. And I got some cheddar bay biscuits. We got regular milk, orange juice, lemonade, and Sprites. That's all for groceries. I really should have gotten some waters, but I didn't think about it. So we've got dry cat food and also the big thing of wet cat food. I got 2 Lysol wipes, 2 of these, and then another refill of the Febreze plug-ins. We needed some mouthwash. I got some wet wipes. I didn't know it was this big, but I got a refill for the little hand soap dispenser in my bathroom. That will last forever and a day. I got this for the litter box since we seem to have to use a litter box now. 2 things of deodorant, and they told me the deodorant was out, so I went on Amazon and ordered deodorant, and then there was deodorant in the order, so we're gonna have that for a while too. I was out of face wash, so I got the CeraVe, or B, however you say it. Shaving cream, needed that, and then I restocked my Ollie. This is a multivitamin plus a probiotic in one. So, and I'm a child, so I do the gummies. I'm gonna go see if Casey took those M&Ms. This recipe was pretty good. First of all, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. You're gonna want a chocolate cake mix, so you go ahead and dump that in there. And you're gonna take a whole stick of butter. It said the first one needed to be melted, and then the second one, there's 2 sticks of butter in this. The first one's melted. The second one is just softened, but this first one's melted. And then 1 egg. And then you're going to mix that together. And this comes out like, it's not like a cake mix. This is a crust. And it's very thick. Like, it was kind of hard. Like, you could feel, like, if I had done this by hand with like a spoon, I would have hated my life. You take a 9x13 baking dish and make sure you spray it with some nonstick stuff, and then you put this cake mixture in the bottom, and it makes a crust. And so you're going to pat that all down until it's like evenly as you can get it spread out. I actually put like some cooking spray on my spatula so that it wouldn't stick. Let me just say that this did not come out looking anything like the picture. The picture made it look like so ooey gooey, like, I'm going to say this word, moist. I know some people don't like that word, but it just looked so like it had chocolate syrup on it or something, but it didn't, but it was still good, okay? You're going to take a whole thing of cream cheese, softened. I had this sitting out on the stove all day long, so it was really soft. This is the stick of butter where you're just going to make sure that it's softened, so I just put it in the microwave for just a short amount of time, so that I didn't get it too melted. Then you're going to mix this up until it's like really smooth, like, it takes a minute. Like, I feel like this kind of looks like cottage cheese, but you want it to get a smoother texture like this right here. Okay. And then we're going to add 4 cups of powdered sugar. That's right. I said 4. So you just put a little in at a time and then mix it up. And then you just kind of put a little bit more and a little bit more till you've got 4 whole cups. And it's very, very creamy and very, very sweet. I'll say that. So it's kind of like a cheesecake on top. So it's like a crust, like a chocolate crust with a cheesecake on top. So this is how the mixture looks with the 4 cups of powdered sugar. Then you're going to add 2 eggs to this, and it makes it even more creamy. And then I think it was like a teaspoon of vanilla. Yeah. And then you're going to mix all of this up. There's a lot of mixing going on in this recipe. But yeah, mix that up. And then once that's mixed up, it is very creamy and it's a cheesecake. It's a chocolate crust cheesecake, pretty much. It was called butter cake. I mean, I can see why it's called butter cake with 2 sticks of butter. But yeah. So you just spread this all out. And then you take a cup of, it said chopped pecans, but I pretty much just broke them up by hand. And I actually put a little bit more than a cup just because we like pecans. I will say that fresh out of the oven didn't taste as good as like left in the refrigerator overnight. It seemed to have gotten more moist overnight after it had set. And here's what it looks like. So it looked nothing like the picture, but it was pretty good. You're going to bake it for 40 to 45 minutes. And I feel like when it first came out of the oven, the bottom tasted more like a brownie. It was kind of a brownie consistency. But yeah, I definitely set it in the fridge overnight, and then it just gets better for some reason. But back to the trim. So I've got the trim done, and now I'm just cleaning up the window. You know how disgusting your window sills get? Like, I feel like my window sills are something that I do not tend to very often at all, and you get all of the disgusting dirt and the bugs and everything down in this little crevice. So I got all of that cleaned, and then I got to painting. So I just painted this a bright white. I really love all of my trim work to be a bright white. I don't like off-white or a cream color or anything like that. I want bright white. I don't know, but that's just my preference. So that's what I painted it, and I did 2 coats. Did I already say that? I did 2 coats. And then we're going to get to hanging up the curtains and the curtain rod.
Seems like you've been busy since you went away. I'm just flipping through your pictures, I can tell you look more than okay. Think I need help to feel as happy as you. Could you tell me what I'm supposed It's like I'm just seeing empty faces staring from across the room, when all I want is to get out of here and back to you. On my way home, I'll stop at your window. I should've known how much it hurts when you still love somebody. When you still love somebody.
I'm staying out on the weekends. I really need something to do. I'm just trying to smile when all I can think of is you. Yeah, I'm just faking my way through the days to avoid that feeling I get when I'm lonely and I'm missing you. Wish you could tell me what I should do now.
It's like I'm just seeing empty faces staring from across the room, when all I want is to get out of here and back to you. On my way home, I'll stop at your window. I should've known how much it hurts when you still love somebody. 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 Think I need help to feel as happy as you. Could you tell me what I'm supposed to do with that? It's like I'm just seeing empty faces staring from across the room, when all I want is to get out of here and back to you. On my way home, I'll stop at your window. I should've known how much it hurts. I should've known. It's like I'm just seeing empty faces staring from across the room, when all I want is to get out of here and back to you. On my way home, I'll stop at your window. I should've known how much it hurts when you still love somebody. When you still love somebody. When you still love somebody. When you still love somebody.
My very first piece of crown molding, you guys. I've never hung actual cut or hung actual crown molding ever. And this first piece was fine. Like, I cut it too long, and then I kept having to go back and cut it piece like little by little. And I know that the side that I'm on right now fits good. I'm a little iffy on that other side though. When I go to put a piece of molding on that other wall, I think I might have to do a little bit more caulking over there, but all in all, it was fine. Apparently you have to cut crown molding upside down. Like, you don't cut it the same way you do regular, like other trim baseboards. You had to cut it upside down. It's kind of confusing, honestly. But that blue wall over there to the left, I did try to cut the piece there, and it fit in that corner, and then I got confused about cutting it on the corner, so I ended up messing it up. But I have ordered all of the crown molding that I need for this room. But my baseboards are out of stock, and I have a really bad feeling that they've discontinued them, because usually if something's still like you can get it, it'll say put in your email and we'll send you an email whenever it comes back in stock. Well, you don't even have that option. So I don't know quite what I'm going to do if they don't have my baseboards, because I already actually have one baseboard down in this room, because I had one extra left from the bathroom, and I'm going to have to take it completely up, and it's just going to be wasted if I have to go with something different. So I'm trying to be patient. But yeah, I just have a weird feeling about it. But anyway, I got this curtain rod from Walmart, so it's a cheaper one. It was pretty inexpensive, but I've had it. I've had the curtain rod and the curtains sitting in the windowsill for probably over a year, I know. Maybe a year and a half. They do actually still have these curtains on Amazon. I was surprised to see that they still had them. But I'm just going to ahead and tell you that when I first got them up, I just wasn't too sure about them. I think all in all, I was just weirded out by curtains being in this room. It's been probably 5+ years since a curtain has been hanging in here, and it was just so weird to me to walk in this room and it was like, whoa, curtains. And just also the fact that they're short. Every other curtain in my house is long, and I don't know, it was just a thing. You'll see here in a minute, but now I love them. I think they're really cute. So I was really tripping out over nothing. I don't think I like these curtains. I got the shorter curtains because I felt like it didn't need to go all the way to the floor because there's electrical outlets, but I don't know. I don't think I like these curtains. But it did make it look correct, didn't it? It don't look wonky anymore. I just gotta find different curtains. I don't know. I don't think I like the curtains. I could move that over some to make it look even better. Let me go get longer curtains. I might have some extra ones. Let me go see what I can find. Maybe I'm just not used to having curtains in here. Those are too long. That's the reason I did not get long curtains. Maybe I just need to wash them, get the wrinkles out, iron them. Maybe I need 2 sets, like 2 on each side. I don't know. It ain't this. I don't like these curtains. I feel like they're just a little bit too, I'm not sure. They're too something and I don't know what it is. I just don't know. I think maybe I'm just not used to short curtains. All the curtains in my house are like long to the floor, but it does not make sense to put long curtains back there. So I'm gonna get on Amazon and see if I can find something, or I don't know. I'm just gonna leave these up. Ooh, I know what I might do. I've got a steamer. I'll probably steam them and get the wrinkles out instead of iron them. I'll do that. I'll steam them and then we'll see how I feel about them. I'm gonna leave them up. We'll see how I feel about them after a few days. It might be fine. Maybe I need like a sheer in the middle or something, like a white sheer in the middle. I don't know. It's really not that big of a deal, honestly, but it's just curtains, but you know. I think I'll get used to them, honestly. But anyway, it made the window look not as crooked, so that's a plus plus. The steaming really made a world of difference. That really, getting the wrinkles out, that really did it for me. But just also having them in there every day, looking at them every day now, like, it's fine. They're fine. They're actually really cute, and I really just geeked out over nothing. Not a big deal. Like I said, it's just curtains, Randy. It's just curtains. But I did actually order another set in white to put in the middle, because I like doing like a two-tone. I have that in my bedroom. I actually have black and white curtains in my bedroom too. I told you my whole house is going to be like black and white and gray. It's just who I am as a person. But I did order a white panel, and I absolutely hated it. It looked awful. And so I'm sending them back. I'm not even going to put that clip in here because nope. It did not look good. It's a no from me. But that is my weekend project. We got one more thing checked off the list in this laundry room, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Like, subscribe, comment, do all the things so you don't miss all the things, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.